I'm your host, Logan23. You're joining me for A Dangerous Position, Chapter 8. You, Dex, and Randy spend the rest of the weekend talking through some plans. We're gonna use me as bait to lure out whoever was threatening to Emily. I'm scared, but I need to do this for Emily, my dad, myself. I'm gonna go ahead with myself, actually, because they're trying to kill me. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I ignored this. Alright, I'm Emily. You look through Emily's closet. I'll wear... Okay. Okay. Ooh. Doesn't really look like navy, it looks black. Brrr. Get dressed and return to the office where Dex and Randy wait. Dex pushes the private investigator to find more information, and you all debate whether you should call the police and let them know. I think she's gone long enough, and Rat deserves to know the truth. Killing her father might make this even harder. Emily's phone buzzes, and you pick it up. Where are you, Emily? It's Javier. I'm out of the hospital, and I need to see you. You see Dex's lips pinch together as you read the text out loud. His anger over their betrayal is clear. What should I do? Well, answer it. This is what we were hoping for, a natural way for more information to come out. I'm at home, Javier. Can you come here? Can you come here? Randy's suspicious. I can't ask for a ride. Randy knows? He doesn't know anything, but he wasn't happy that I left the gala with you. I'm sorry, Emily. I need you to find a way to meet me. I just found out some confidential information. You're in danger. You have to get away from Dex. Meet me at the lake house. He says I'm in danger as long as I'm around you. I think he's the one in danger if he ever comes near me again. Where's the lake house? That's where he wants to meet. Concern registers in Dex's eyes. You see he's second-guessing, going through with the plan. I'll text you the address now. Figures Randy wouldn't have a problem with putting me in danger, but I wanted to get to the bottom of this, and if meeting with Javier will do it, I'm in. Laura, you don't need to do this. You could just go back to your normal life. I know, but let's face it, I look like Emily. I live in the same city. If Emily has been killed, I'll never be truly safe until the person is caught. He has a point. If I found her, so can anyone else, and no one will believe she's not Emily. I'm not really sure. Do you want to do this? I'll tell him... I'd rather be on a beach. No, I'm terrified this could get me killed. I do. It's the right thing to do. Besides, this is why you paid me the big bucks. I don't care about the money, I care that you're safe. I've decided. I don't want you to do this. Oh, God! It's like you're in love with her or something. Laura isn't Emily. Dex's face turns pink, matching your own. A huge part of you wishes it were true. This is my final word. We'll have the private investigator check in Javier. That'll be good enough. If that's what you want. That's it then. We'll just have to let the professionals take it from here. Tomorrow we can decide when to call the police. You head to your room, still thinking about the text. Javier would be fastest way to make some progress on finding out where Emily is. You text Javier back. I'll be there in an hour. Be careful. Dex is watching your every move. That's probably true. At least ever since I was attacked. Vaughn sends a shiver down your back. He can't know I'm gonna see Javier. That way I can prove Dex isn't using me in some sort of elaborate cover-up. True, but who are you gonna tell then? The lake house is secluded. When you arrive, a car you've never seen before is parked in front. Javier? You don't see anyone in the living room, and you peek into the kitchen. It's me, Emily. Where are you? You see a door that leads outside. It's slightly open. Are you outside? There's coffee on the table. Step outside and see the lake, which is lit by the moon. Javier, are you out here? You said you had something that... Your voice gets caught in your throat as you see Javier lying face down near the lake. Javier! I'm gonna go ahead and call for help. You pull your cell phone out of your pocket, your hands are shaking so much, but you can barely dial 911. You bitch! You're struck hard, your phone flies out of your hands, and you hit the ground painfully. So glad you could finally join us. Joanne, what are you doing here? She has a crazed look on her smug face. Her clothes are bloody and disheveled. What did you do to Javier? You pull yourself back to your feet. Stop asking stupid questions. You're like an unlucky penny that keeps showing up. Or should I say you're a cat? How many lives do you have? How many lives? What's that supposed to mean? Don't play dumb. I could have sworn you drowned 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago? Remember her story about Emily swimming at the lake? When Javier thought you could trick me, keeping your affair a secret, making me look like a fool. Don't worry, I'll let you lovers die together. I took 2 knives from the kitchen, one for Javier and one from you. Trick you? I don't know what you're talking about. After you got tired of Dex, you hooked up with Javier. Why do you care about my sex life? Is it me or Javier you're into? Javier was my lover. You stole him from me. But you're married to my father. As if you could compare Javier to your feeble father. I loved Javier. I gave him everything. I even agreed to be his investor so we could have a future together. Then all he could do was hound me for money. I knew there was someone else. Joanne, I think there's something you should know. I don't want to hear your lies. The only thing I don't understand is how you're not dead. I should tell her my name. I'm not Emily. My name is Laura. Are you trying to trick me? It won't work. This isn't a trick, Joanne. I just look like Emily. Bullshit! She lifts the knife and charges toward you. Stop, don't do this, Joanne. She's not listening to me. I have to run, fight back. Fight or flight reflexes. I can't believe I'm about to do this, but... You're no martial arts expert, but neither is Joanne. In a wild panic, you swing at her and catch her on the cheek. She falls to the ground and you kick the knife away. Laura! You turn to see Dex and Randy running towards you. You bitch! I won't let you do this to me! Randy runs past you and grabs Joanna, pulling her to her feet. Dex joins you at your side, wrapping his arms around you. Oh, Laura, what happened? Why did you leave? Dex, she killed Emily and Javier. How could she do that? Dex hushes you gently and presses a soft kiss to your forehead. Randy? I'm calling the police. Randy and Dex lock Joanna in the bedroom. She screams and bangs on the door non-stop. It's like she's lost her mind. How did you know where I was? I have security that notified me as soon as you drove away. If it didn't take a genius to figure out where you went. I guess I'm not used to the bodyguards. You could have been killed, you know. Thank God you showed up when you did. Your body is still trembling from everything you just went through. I need to keep my arms to myself. He's not mine. Dex, I'm sorry. This means Emily is really gone. I just hope we can find her body. She deserves that. Steps away from you. I'm sorry, I need a moment to myself. Oh, it's pretty. Sun starts to rise out over the lake, and you didn't realize how much time had passed. Police arrive and haul her away. They've agreed to contact Emily's father, too. This will be a hard blow for him, losing his daughter and his wife in one shot. I just can't believe it. Emily's never coming back. Perhaps it's for the best. Will you be quiet? Not a sensitive thing to tell someone. What? It's the truth. He deserves someone who loves him. That doesn't mean he won't feel bad about Emily. Emily only cared about herself. She didn't deserve him. Besides, I bet it's worse for him to see you since you look just like her. You watch Dex stand by the lake as the police officers begin surrounding the area. He looks devastated and confused. You begin to wonder if Randy's right. Perhaps it would be best if you left. Already given a police statement. I think I'm gonna head home now. My job here is done. You steal one last glance at Dex before leaving the scene of the crime. You go home and cry for hours for Emily, for Dex, for your father, and for you. Because of Dex, nothing will ever be the same. I'll always miss him. I mean, he was an okay guy. 2 months later. Your father is finally getting discharged today. Yes, I'm so excited. So am I. I finally feel well again. Once I get a new job, things are going back to normal. Are you still working for that temp agency? I am. I told them I'd be able to work again. You've done a lot for me in the past 6 months. I'm just glad a heart donor was found and we magically got approved for new medical funding. I still don't know how that happened. In your purse, your phone bings. Laura, we have a job for you. Wow, that was fast. Read the details of the job and you're stunned. Randy is asking you to come back. What's wrong? You don't look happy. If it's not a good job, don't take it. How do I respond? I'll take it. I miss him. But if I'm gonna take it, I'll except for keep it a surprise. Okay, Dad. It's a good job. Just surprise me. If you're sure. You pocket your phone without a response and take your dad home. The next day, you stand in front of Dex's mansion, just like the day you first met him. Walk up and knock. Randy answers the door. Oh, I heard you have another job for me. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Oh boy, he's actually nice now. He takes you to Dex's study, but tells you to wait in the hallway. He goes inside, leaving the door open. Sir, I told you I hired someone to take over the cleaning for the house. I don't understand what was wrong with the previous maids. What about Miss Laura Blue? Since she's gone, you've created this wild romance in your head between us. I really want you to be happy, and if Laura's the woman for you, then so be it. I just admired her, that's all. She really cared about her father. He wants you to eavesdrop. Admired me, Risked her life for his medical care. She went way beyond what she needed to bring justice to Emily, someone she never met. So, you've told me several times, just call her. I know you keep tabs on her. You obviously haven't stopped thinking about her since Joanne was arrested. No, I have no reason to. I told myself that from now on, I'm letting destiny decide my fate. So, what would you do if Miss Blue walked in through that door? I don't know, but the possibility of that happening is very slim, so it doesn't matter. Randy coughs, and you take that as a sign you're supposed to show yourself. Laura. Hello. Do you need me for some more identity theft? I was hired for the position of a maid, but if you want me to be your fiancé again, I won't agree so easily this time. It's gonna take a lot more than money to convince me this time. And what else would it take? I'll tell him, sorry, I think it's too dangerous to be your girlfriend. A nice dinner date, maybe a tropical vacation. A little romance, maybe a kiss or two. Is that all? I think that's my cue to leave. Randy quickly shuffles out of the room. Seems grumpy, but under that is a gold heart. I've been miserable without you. Have you missed me at all? Every moment of every day. He takes you in his arms and his lips crash onto yours. This time he's kissing you and nothing ever has felt so glorious. Meeting him wasn't supposed to happen, but your worlds were never supposed to collide. Your words, I'm just... But they did. And oddly enough, you have Randy to thank. X breaks the kiss, and you pout. I want you in my life, Laura. I'll do anything to keep you in it. Then I guess you better kiss me again. Watch as Dex stifles a laugh, he crosses over to you and smiles. I think that can be arranged. The end. Check out the community tab on Chapters app and submit your own tap tales for a chance to see your story turned into a visual novel. So by the way, for the person who made this, not bad. Not bad. It's better than Pixelberry shit as of late. Ooh, that's called a cold jab is what that's called. Anyway, with that being said, I hope y'all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. So, pretty much, we have rules of engagement, or entanglement. There's a few of those left. And then there's also Vampire Girl 3. If you happen to tune into my video on the channel, pretty much I'm going to try to get that content done before, basically, you know, I have to have procedure done and, you know, deal with that and the whole... If you haven't watched the video, go check it. Anyway, with that being said, thank you once again for watching, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye.